Before you place a handful of cloves in water tonight, there are 7 important things you need to know. Clove water has recently become one of the most talked about natural drinks online. Some people claim that drinking it before bed can lower blood sugar, eliminate inflammation, repair the liver, improve digestion, help with weight loss, and even protect the body from serious disease. Those promises sound impressive, but there is one major problem. Most scientific studies have not examined ordinary clove water made in a home kitchen. They have examined concentrated clove extracts, clove essential oil, isolated eugenol, laboratory cells, or animals. These are not the same thing. That does not mean cloves are useless. Cloves contain several biologically active plant compounds, especially eugenol. These compounds have demonstrated antioxidant, antimicrobial, and anti-inflammatory activity under certain experimental conditions. However, a substance can show activity in a laboratory without producing the same result when a person places 2 cloves in a cup of water. And after 60, this distinction becomes especially important. Many adults in this age group take medication for blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, pain, or blood clot prevention. A natural drink that seems harmless may still interact with medication, irritate the digestive system, or affect blood sugar and blood clotting. In this video, we will examine 7 things you should understand before drinking clove water. You will learn what the science actually shows, which popular claims remain unproven, who needs to be especially careful, and how to approach clove water as a food-based beverage rather than a miracle treatment. The final point may be the most important, because the difference between whole cloves and concentrated clove oil is much greater than most people realize. The first thing to understand is that the phrase clove product can describe several very different substances. Whole cloves are dried flower buds commonly used as a culinary spice. Clove water is usually made by soaking or simmering a small number of whole cloves in water. Clove extract is a manufactured product designed to concentrate specific compounds. Clove essential oil is an extremely concentrated oil that may contain a high proportion of eugenol, the major aromatic compound found in cloves. These products should never be treated as interchangeable. Imagine the difference between eating an orange and swallowing a bottle of concentrated orange essential oil. Both come from the same plant, but the concentration, chemical exposure, and safety profile are completely different. A weak drink made from whole cloves will usually contain far less eugenol than concentrated clove oil. However, the exact amount in homemade clove water is difficult to predict. It can change depending on the number and size of the cloves, whether they are crushed, the temperature of the water, how long they are soaked or boiled, the freshness of the spice, how many cups are consumed. This is why results from a study using a standardized extract cannot automatically be applied to homemade clove water. It is also why adding drops of clove essential oil to drinking water is not a safe substitute for using whole cloves. According to the National Institutes of Health's liver tox database, low-dose exposure to eugenol has not been convincingly associated with liver injury. However, large ingestions of clove oil have caused serious poisoning, including seizures, low blood sugar, kidney damage, abnormal blood clotting, and acute liver injury. The lesson is simple. A culinary spice and a concentrated essential oil may come from the same plant, but they are not the same product. The second thing you should know is that the before bed claim is largely a marketing advantage rather than an established scientific fact. Drinking something at night creates a compelling ritual. It feels simple, memorable, and easy to follow. It also allows content creators to connect the drink with sleep, overnight repair, fat burning, detoxification, and morning energy. But the human body does not automatically transform clove water into a more powerful treatment simply because the sun has gone down. Your liver, kidneys, digestive system, and immune system continue working throughout the day and night. Although some biological processes follow circadian rhythms, this does not prove that clove water produces superior benefits when consumed before bedtime. There are currently no strong human clinical trials demonstrating that ordinary clove water works better at night than in the morning or afternoon. For some people, drinking it late may actually be less comfortable. Cloves have a strong flavor and contain aromatic compounds that may irritate a sensitive stomach. A person with heartburn, reflux, gastritis, or a tendency to wake during the night to urinate may not benefit from adding another drink close to bedtime. This does not mean you must never drink it at night. It simply means the timing should be based on personal comfort rather than the belief that nighttime activates a hidden healing effect. Ask yourself a practical question. Does this beverage help you replace a sugary evening drink? Or does it leave you with burning, nausea, reflux, or disturbed sleep? That answer is more useful than any dramatic promise about overnight transformation. The NIH notes that although cloves and eugenol have been promoted for multiple digestive and respiratory complaints, convincing clinical data supporting these uses are lacking. The third point concerns antioxidants. Cloves contain polyphenol and eugenol, compounds that can interact with oxidative processes. Oxidative stress occurs when the production of reactive molecules exceeds the body's ability to manage them. Over time, excessive oxidative stress may contribute to cellular damage and is associated with many chronic conditions. Laboratory studies have shown that eugenol and clove-derived compounds can demonstrate antioxidant and anti-inflammatory activity. That sounds encouraging. But the word antioxidant is often used online as though it automatically means a food can reverse aging, repair every organ, or prevent disease. It does not. A substance may neutralize certain reactive molecules in a laboratory dish, but the human digestive system must first absorb it. The liver then metabolizes it, the bloodstream distributes it, and the kidneys help eliminate it. The concentration that reaches human tissue may be far lower than the concentration used in a laboratory experiment. This is one reason results from cell studies cannot be translated directly into promises for people. Clove water may provide small amounts of plant compounds, especially when used as an unsweetened alternative to soda or a sugary evening beverage. However, it should not replace the habits that have much stronger evidence for healthy aging. Eating vegetables, fruits, legumes, nuts, and whole grains. Consuming adequate protein. Remaining physically active. Maintaining muscle after 50. Controlling blood pressure and blood sugar. Avoiding tobacco. Sleeping consistently. Following prescribed medical treatment. Think of cloves as a spice that may contribute to an overall nutritious pattern, not as a shortcut around that pattern. Laboratory research supports the biological activity of clove compounds, but direct clinical evidence for homemade clove water remains limited. The fourth point is one of the most important for adults over 60. Some research suggests that clove compounds may influence glucose metabolism. In a small 2019 open-label pilot study, healthy adults and people with prediabetes consumed 250 milligrams of a standardized water-soluble clove extract each day for 30 days. The researchers reported reductions in certain fasting and after-meal glucose measurements. However, several limitations matter. First, this was a small pilot study. Second, it was open-label, meaning participants and researchers knew what was being taken. Third, it used a standardized commercial extract, not homemade clove water. Fourth, a preliminary study cannot prove that the same result will occur in larger, more diverse populations or over longer periods. The study provides a reason for further research. It does not establish clove water as a treatment for diabetes. This distinction matters because someone taking insulin or glucose-lowering medication may hear that cloves lower blood sugar and decide to consume large amounts. That could be risky. Even a modest additional glucose-lowering effect may become relevant when combined with medication, skipped meals, alcohol, prolonged exercise, or illness. Possible signs of low blood sugar include shaking, sweating, sudden hunger, dizziness, weakness, confusion, a rapid heartbeat, Anyone managing diabetes should not change medication or use clove water as a replacement for prescribed treatment. The fourth point is one of the most important for adults over 60. Some research suggests that clove compounds may influence glucose metabolism. In a small 2019 open-label pilot study, healthy adults and people with prediabetes consumed 250 milligrams of a standardized water-soluble clove extract each day for 30 days. The researchers reported reductions in certain fasting and after-meal glucose measurements. However, several limitations matter. First, this was a small pilot study. Second, it was open-label, meaning participants and researchers knew what was being taken. Third, it used a standardized commercial extract, not homemade clove water. Fourth, a preliminary study cannot prove that the same result will occur in larger, more diverse populations or over longer periods. The study provides a reason for further research. It does not establish clove water as a treatment for diabetes. This distinction matters because someone taking insulin or glucose-lowering medication may hear that cloves lower blood sugar and decide to consume large amounts. That could be risky. Even a modest additional glucose-lowering effect may become relevant when combined with medication, skipped meals, alcohol, prolonged exercise, or illness. Possible signs of low blood sugar include shaking, sweating, sudden hunger, dizziness, weakness, confusion, a rapid heartbeat. Anyone managing diabetes should not change medication or use clove water as a replacement for prescribed treatment. A safer approach is to discuss regular use with the clinician managing your blood sugar, particularly if you already experience episodes of hypoglycemia. The correct conclusion is not that clove water definitely lowers blood sugar. The correct conclusion is that concentrated clove extract has shown preliminary effects in a small human study, and more research is needed. The fifth point is about digestion. Cloves have a long history of culinary and traditional use. Many people report using clove tea or clove water for bloating, gas, nausea, or discomfort after meals. A warm, unsweetened drink can sometimes feel soothing. It can also help a person slow down after eating and may replace a sugary dessert beverage. But personal experience is not the same as clinical proof. There is not enough high-quality human research to say that clove water reliably treats indigestion, reflux, constipation, stomach infections, or other gastrointestinal problems. In fact, the same strong aromatic compounds that feel soothing to one person may irritate another. Potential reactions can include burning in the mouth, nausea, abdominal discomfort, heartburn, diarrhea, irritation of the gums, or oral tissues. People with gastritis, ulcers, severe reflux, inflammatory bowel conditions, or unexplained abdominal pain should be especially careful about concentrated herbal drinks. A helpful rule is to pay attention to what your body does, not what a viral video promises it should do. Suppose Maria, age 64, begins drinking a dark, strongly boiled clove drink every night because she hopes it will improve digestion. After 3 evenings, she notices burning in her throat and discomfort when lying down. That is not a detox reaction. It is a reason to stop. The body does not need to suffer in order for a natural beverage to be working. Persistent digestive symptoms should be medically evaluated rather than repeatedly covered with increasingly strong herbal preparations. The sixth point is particularly relevant after 60 because medication use becomes more common with age. Laboratory research has found that clove oil and eugenol can inhibit platelet aggregation under experimental conditions. Platelets are blood components that help form clots when bleeding occurs. This does not prove that 1 weak cup of clove water will cause dangerous bleeding, but it creates a reasonable safety concern when concentrated clove products are combined with medications or medical conditions that already affect clotting. Extra caution is appropriate for people taking medications such as warfarin, apixaban, rivaroxaban, dabigatran, clopidogrel, daily aspirin prescribed for cardiovascular protection. The same caution may apply to people with a bleeding disorder, low platelet count, active stomach ulcer, recent internal bleeding, or an upcoming surgical or dental procedure. Do not stop a prescribed blood thinner because you want to drink clove water. Instead, ask a pharmacist or clinician whether regular use is appropriate with your specific medication and medical history. Cloves may also be relevant for people taking diabetes medication because of the preliminary glucose findings discussed earlier. Allergic reactions are another possibility. Eugenol has caused contact reactions and oral irritation in some individuals, including cases linked to dental products and repeated oral exposure. Stop using the product and seek medical guidance if you develop swelling of the lips or tongue, difficulty breathing, hives, severe mouth burning, recurrent oral sores, unusual bruising, nosebleeds that are difficult to stop, black or bloody stools. Natural does not mean inactive. If a plant compound is powerful enough to affect human biology, it may also be powerful enough to create side effects or interact with medication. The seventh thing to know is how to approach clove water without turning it into an unregulated home medication. There is no clinically established dose of homemade clove water for lowering blood sugar, reducing inflammation, improving liver function, or producing weight loss. Therefore, stronger is not necessarily better. If your healthcare professional has no concerns and you decide to try it, use a conservative kitchen preparation rather than a concentrated product. Place 1 or 2 whole culinary cloves into approximately 8 to 12 ounces of hot water. Allow them to steep for 5 to 10 minutes. Remove the cloves before drinking. Do not add clove essential oil. Do not grind a large quantity of cloves into the drink. Do not assume that boiling 10 or 20 cloves for an extended period will create better results. For the first use, drink a small amount earlier in the day rather than immediately before bed. This gives you time to observe how your stomach and body respond. Avoid adding large amounts of honey, sugar, or syrup. Turning the beverage into a sweet drink may work against the metabolic benefit you are hoping to achieve. You should stop if you experience burning, nausea, diarrhea, dizziness, unusual weakness, mouth irritation, easy bruising, or other new symptoms. Do not use the drink to replace medication. Do not use it to delay medical evaluation. And do not give concentrated clove oil to children. Remember that this weak preparation is a cautious culinary method, not a scientifically validated medical dose. The goal is not to produce the strongest possible beverage. The goal is to minimize unnecessary risk while deciding whether you simply enjoy clove-flavored water as part of your diet. Before trying clove water, complete this simple 3-step safety check. Step 1. Review your medication. Check whether you take medication for blood clot prevention, diabetes, blood pressure, liver disease, seizure disorders, chronic pain. A pharmacist can often identify possible concerns quickly. Step 2. Begin with the weakest preparation. Use 1 or 2 whole cloves in a full cup of hot water. Try it once rather than immediately committing to a 30-day challenge. Avoid clove oil, concentrated drops, powders, or supplements unless a qualified professional has reviewed the product. Step 3. Evaluate the result honestly. Ask yourself, did I enjoy the drink? Did it replace a sugary beverage? Did it cause burning or reflux? Did I feel dizzy or unusually weak? Did I notice bruising or bleeding? Am I expecting this drink to solve a condition that needs proper treatment? If the drink simply provides a pleasant, unsweetened evening ritual, that may be enough. You do not need to invent a dramatic biological transformation to justify enjoying a cup of flavored water. Cloves are an interesting spice. They contain compounds with genuine biological activity, and early research suggests that standardized clove extracts deserve further scientific study. But that is very different from saying that homemade clove water can reverse aging, detoxify the liver, cure diabetes, prevent cancer, or produce irreversible changes in the body. Before drinking clove water after 60, remember these 7 points. Clove water is not the same as clove oil. Nighttime has not been proven to make it more effective. Laboratory antioxidant activity does not guarantee major anti-aging benefits in humans. The blood sugar evidence is preliminary and involves concentrated extract. Digestive effects vary from person to person. Clove compounds may affect blood clotting and medication safety. And the safest approach is to treat clove water as a mild culinary beverage, not as medicine. The most powerful health habits after 60 are rarely hidden in a single spice. They are found in consistent movement, adequate protein, fiber-rich meals, quality sleep, healthy relationships, medication management, and regular medical care. A cup of clove water may fit into that lifestyle. It should never replace it. Have you ever tried clove water, and did you notice any benefit or discomfort? Share your experience in the comments. For practical, science-based guidance on staying healthy and strong after 50, subscribe to the channel. Take good care of your body, stay curious, and remember that informed choices are always more powerful than viral promises.
Welcome back to my channel where we focus on facts. Don't forget to drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button for more evidence-based tips, and stay safe by making informed choices.